Using an unlicensed immigration agent and paying that agent to complete your Canadian immigration application comes with many risks. One of those risks is that your application may be refused outright, but even more important is the risk that you yourself may end up being barred from ever applying to enter Canada for a period of at least 5 years due to misrepresentation. Welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis. I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer at GOOSELAW Immigration, where we help companies with their employees' work permit applications and save them from all of the legal hassle. In this video, I want to talk to you about the dangers that come with using an unlicensed immigration agent. Now, in Canada, the immigration authorities only allow for licensed representatives to submit immigration applications for which they're compensated on behalf of other persons. So in essence, you can have a family member or a friend or somebody else submit an application on your behalf, provided that that person isn't being paid to do so. Okay? And in circumstances where you are having somebody else complete your application, whether they are paid or not, you are required to submit what's called a use of representative form. And so you'd indicate on that form where you have an uncompensated person, a family member or friend submitting on your behalf, you'd indicate that that person is not being compensated. Okay? And failure to indicate accordingly will pose an issue. Alternatively, you have the option of having a paid, whether immigration lawyer or immigration consultant, complete the application. And in those circumstances, the representative, be it the lawyer or the consultant, you will need to include their name and their law society number and so on the actual application, that on the actual use of representative form that is going to be included along with the remainder of the application. So that is a requirement. Now, where you have chosen to use a representative to submit your application on your behalf, and where that representative is somebody who is compensated, right, but is an unlicensed representative, then you are putting yourself at risk of not just having the application refused, but also being found to have misrepresented. Now, the penalty for misrepresenting inside Canada, or misrepresentation, is an automatic 5-year bar from Canada. Right? And plus the misrepresentation remains on your record throughout, which means it makes it increasingly difficult for you to apply again successfully to come to Canada, even after the 5 years have passed. Okay? So it is very important that you bear this in mind when making a decision as to who you want to complete your Canadian immigration application. All right, that's going to be important. And we've had first-hand experience where persons have come to us after the fact, after having had an unlicensed paid representative complete their application on their behalf, and where the IRCC, the immigration authorities, have actually come back, right, with a letter, right, advising them that, you know what, we are aware that the person who completed this on your behalf was not a licensed representative, a registered representative, and you therefore are now being allowed an opportunity to explain to us why this person would have submitted the application on your behalf, and failing which you will be found to have misrepresented. Right? So this letter is typically referred to as a procedural fairness letter, and it's usually issued where the immigration authorities are pretty close to refusing the application and making a decision that could potentially have long-term harmful effects. And so again, it's important when paying somebody to file an application on your behalf that that person be somebody who is licensed to do so by the Canadian immigration authorities. All right. So I trust you found value from this. As always, remember to like our videos so others will see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified the next time we publish a video. And check us out on go.gooselaw.com. Thanks. See you again.